Alright, the last station is on solving using the equations that we've been working with. So let's start with number 1. It says the yearly cost for your cell phone Y is given by the equation Y equals 54x plus 100, where x represents the number of months you use your phone. So how many months can you use your phone if you have $500 to spend? Let's start off with the equation. So before you do anything, you got to make sure you understand which pieces of the equation you're going to use. So it says x represents months. So here, this is money. So money doesn't mean months. So I'm not going to replace x with money. I'm solving for x. So that means that the y is the $500. So I'm going to replace y, just substitute y for 500. And now I'm going to solve for x. So remember, the way solving works is that you undo your operations. So right now with the x, you're multiplying and you're adding. So to undo that, I have to subtract 100 from both sides. I'm going to bring that over here. 500 minus 100 is 400, equals 54x. To get the x by itself, I have to divide by 54. So that gives me a decimal, 7.407407. It's approximately what x equals. But now we're dealing with units. So in terms of our problem, we want to make this a whole number that makes sense in the problem. So we're dealing with months. So in this case, x is going to be 7 months. About. So we round it because we don't really deal with 0.4 months. We're just looking for when the $500 will give you, how many months it'll let you use your phone. So now the next question says, how much does it cost to use your phone for 6 months? So remember, start with your equation and then interpret the pieces of the equation. Remember, x represents months. So I'm going to plug in months in for x. So y equals 54. When you have a number next to a letter, it means multiply. 54 times 6 is 324. And if you add 100, it gives you $424. Okay, let's try some other problems. The Chicago Tribune charges a one-time startup fee and a monthly delivery fee for newspapers. The total cost for being a member of the Chicago Tribune is given by the equation C equals 20 plus $6.50x. How much does it cost to be a member of the Chicago Tribune for 1 year, which really means 12 months? And remember, there's a monthly delivery fee for the papers that you're being charged, and that's the $6.50 here. So it's $6.50 times per month, and then $20 for the year is the initial fee. So you plug in your numbers for your equation. We know x is going to be 12 because we're looking at how much it costs for the year. And figuring out the math, you'll get $98. So for a year, it costs $98 to get subscriptions from the Tribune. So the Sun-Times newspaper company offers you another deal of only a $10 startup fee, but $9 per month. Which company will be cheaper for 12 months? Show your work. So we already did the Tribune. We know that the Tribune is $98. How much is the Sun-Times? So there's a $10 startup fee. So the cost is $10 plus, how much are they charging per month? 9x. We use x for month. And so now if we plug in the 12, because we're looking at it for 12 months, and do our math, we'll get $118. So who offers the better deal? The Tribune is cheaper. Alright, next one. A theme park charges $12 to enter. Of the food stands, or one of the food stands sells milkshakes for $3.50 and French fries for $1.50. If Sarah enters the park, walks to the food stand, and purchases M milkshakes and F French fries, the amount she spent, S, can be represented by the equation, or modeled by the equation, S equals 3.5 M plus 1.5 F plus 12. Circle the true statement. Each milkshake costs $1.50. So let's look right there in the problem. Milkshakes cost $3.50, so that's false. 350 M represents the cost of purchasing milkshakes. I think that's true because 3.5 M is your cost times your milkshake. So that one is true. 3.5 represents the cost of buying one milkshake. That's true in this case because 3.5 times 1 is 3.5. So that is a true statement. $12 is the cost of the entry to the theme park. And so here it says right there, to enter it's $12. So that's a true statement as well. $1 or 1.5 F is the cost of one French fry. That's false. 1.5 F is the cost of F French fries. So that's a false statement there. Alright, so that's the last station. You can now review your practice test.